Hey Pisces, here to do your love reading. I didn't do your reading last week because I could not get a read, so I apologize for that, but I'm going to get your reading out first this week. So we're going to do 6 shuffles and 6 cards and see what comes through. Can I get a love read for Pisces this week, please? It's 4, 5, 6 messages for Pisces this week, please. King of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands, King of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and the Sun card. Overall energy is the Devil. So the first thing that I'm picking up on with this spread is that you're dealing with 2 different people. You have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So I don't know if you're dealing with an earth sign and a water sign, but it's coming through pretty clearly that there's 2 different situations that you are dealing with, and you're kind of reacting. Sorry, I got a phone call. So there's 2 different situations that I feel like you're faced with right now. I kind of get the feeling that a lot of you might be dating 2 different people and kind of playing. There's a lot of like gameplay involved with these 2 people, and it looks like you're kind of treating them the same way, because you have the actual person on both rows. You have a could be an earth sign and a water sign, and then you have the 7 of Wands with the 4 of Pentacles, which is a very similar energy to me, because it's like you're being defensive. You're holding up this wand and you're kind of blocking anyone from getting inside. And then same thing with the 4 of Pentacles. You're kind of like holding all of your money or just all of your valuables like in close to you, and you don't want to share them, or you don't want anyone to kind of get past that barrier. And then they're both followed by the Ace of Wands on the top row and the Sun on the bottom row. So it's like there's 2 completely different people here, but the situation is the same. And I don't think these 2 people know about each other, because you have the Devil energy, which makes me feel like whoever is doing this, whether it's you or the other person, they are kind of doing it in secret and just kind of like playing. There's like a heavy player energy that is happening with these 2 separate situations. I don't know why after this card comes 2 kind of like 2 very successful cards, because usually when you're holding yourself back, when you're holding yourself back, you usually don't succeed in relationships. So that's interesting. Maybe you're holding yourself back more than you usually would, and that is what is causing these relationships to be more successful. Maybe you're dating more than one person instead of throwing all of your focus on one person and giving them everything and opening up everything and kind of like speeding the process along. And that's the reason why you're actually able to be successful, is because you are actually being a player. You're dating more than just one person. You're not putting all of your focus and your energy into one person, and you're able to kind of like split and distract yourself with 2 different situations, which then makes you less available. And you know, maybe that's why these other people are more attracted to you. Let's see how the other people are feeling. How are the other people feeling in this situation, please? Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of getting like the other people with the High Priestess, there's heavy mystery here, trying to figure you out, feeling very drawn to you and not really sure why. And then how they view you is the Empress. So this is like a woman who's got it all together and someone who has divine feminine radiance and just is a person that is very abundant. And then you have the Four of Swords. So I feel like that's why I feel like you're not really available to this person as much as they, or to these people as much as they would like, because you kind of go cold. You kind of like block them out for a little bit because you're probably on a date with this guy. So this guy doesn't hear from you. This woman or these women don't hear from you because you're kind of splitting your time, and then you kind of go distant or go cold on them, and that's what kind of pulls them in even more because they're even more intrigued, and you're giving off this air of mystery. Something like that. Let's see what the Romance Angels has to say. Can I get a message for Pisces regarding these people and this situation, please? Attraction. So that's what I was saying before. I feel like the fact that you are being mysterious and unavailable and kind of going cold in very unpredictable patterns towards both of these people, and kind of playing the game. And this also, it could be you, could be the other person. Energies could be vice versa. Always remember that. But the main thing, that the reason why this is so successful with the Ace of Wands and the Sun card is because of the mystery and the attraction there, the intrigue, the just kind of wanting what you can't have and wanting something that's just out of reach, and kind of giving the vibe that there's always one foot out the door, and it just keeps them pulling closer and closer and wanting more and more and more. Let's see what Island Wellness has to say. Can I get some messages for Pisces regarding this person or situation, please? One just flew out. Seduction. This is a very like sexy reading. It's very hot. You got the Devil, you got attraction, you've got Ace of Wands, the Sun. You do have some gameplay. You do have a little bit of push and pull. So seduction is, I can definitely feel a lot of seduction from this reading. It's a pretty sexual vibe. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. I'm not really seeing a third-party interference. Actually, this whole thing is a third-party interference. If it's, for example, if it's you plus an earth sign and a water sign, it is third-party interference. So that's actually pretty accurate. Third-party interference meaning that's the reason why you're able to kind of pull back from each of them, because you're spending time with the other. Can I get another couple messages for Pisces, please? So we have twin flames and talking. Twin flames, yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So the thing that really kind of sticks out in this card is like the duality and the balance, and the need to kind of balance two different people, if that's what's happening here. And then obviously talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. So clearly, there's a lot of communication happening with you and potentially these two other people. Yeah, that's really interesting. I'm all about the being unavailable and kind of making your potential partner, even if it's more than one, kind of come to you, kind of like set them up in a way where they're you're attracting them at all times instead of chasing them. And the situation that it's showing me in these cards is that you're the one being chased, or someone is being chased. Someone is kind of manipulating a situation so that they can attract people to them instead of them going to these people. And it's very successful. Whatever you're doing is very successful. You got the Sun card, you got the Ace of Wands. You're not completely opening yourself up. You're not rushing things. You're kind of keeping these two people at an arm's length, and they don't want to be at an arm's length. It's making them want you more. So keep up the good work. And that's your reading for the week, and I'll see you guys next week.